guys, we are talking about, well, I already introduced myself during the introduction video. Now we're gonna introduce, is it working? Oh yeah, Real Worker -1. He's this little alien creature. Now backstory. His backstory was just, well, a single cell actually. The real backstory is that I killed it. That I used the alien sample. Well, this is fictional story. It's a different universe. I'm not a real universe, trust me. If you think it's real, don't go ask your mama saying this is real and this is everything. So don't ask anyone about this. So, the backstory. Well, I took some of the alien sample, by unaliving them. Just to tell you, it's fictional. Not real. Does it look like I'm superhuman or something? No. Anyways, back to the backstory. I used human hair samples and animal fur samples along with the alien sample, combining Real Worker 1. And things didn't went too well. You see, he was crazy when he was made. So we had to isolate him just to make sure he doesn't really break through. But until one day we didn't assign him for a job because we didn't have any worker shops. So we then invited him to work for us. And here's things that got strange. His pupils were still white during that moment, so he took the job, but he was quite talking too much. He was talking to himself over time, until one day he met a little girl whose name is Amy. Not the Sonic character, not any character. It's just a girl, a homeless girl who has been abandoned by her family and has her brother dead. Because her brother died from something, must be an illness. Yes. And Real Worker 1 felt bad. His pupils were kind of changing color into black, which you see right now. Anyways, after that, the girl just vanished like thin air. He didn't know or didn't care. He just didn't even know her a lot. The next day, he finds her again, and this time it gets interesting. He's in a loop of life, which is the reason why I made the alien and the girl album, song, thing, whatever it's called, video. But I quickly removed it just because I don't feel like it. I don't want to publish it. So yeah. But the loop goes over and over. Excuse me because I burped. I was eating sausages and rice along with Coca-Cola. Anyways, the fourth loop got a little twist. There was this military guy who's been talking to her, and he steps in, but he was shot and he's still alive. Why? Because he has black rings. On the wrist, just like Shadow the Hedgehog, or any character that has rings over the wrist, like Journey to the West, I guess. That's the movie where it takes place. I'll forget about it. I'll explain later. Anyways, he had the black rings and he took the girl with him and hid the girl, and the military guy, he told him, "Hey, where's the girl? You have a good hiding spot." That's how they became friends. Very fast. They found many hiding spots, and the two guys left. Yes, there was another guy with the soldier guy, but it turns out the soldier guy was an airsoft player. Must have been practice all day. And yeah, it got twisted a little bit. So they didn't take a shower. I mean, they did went to the lake, but ended up finding a affected person that well, I don't know. Until they had to beat that to death. And the other one back to the warehouse where he works. He manages to, well, yeah. Soon after, he realized there's a baby at his front door and took the baby as his own. But what he didn't know was, well, the baby was drinking the growth potions out of his stock. And what I meant stock is the shop stock. And after that, his child, the boy child, named Daniel, or I think that is Daniel. Oh, is that his name, I guess? Anyways, he drank red venom and turns him into a version of Venom, but red. And yeah, that's all. Why did I make this character? Well, I just want to know how it feels like to be pushed around by players and humans at the same time in real life and in game. This was made for some purpose as an experiment, just to see how life is going for him. But life didn't go well. He was, well, put in prison, of course, and beaten to death and buried alive. It was awful. Anyways, I made this character just because I wanted to have a little bit of fun. I'll be explaining more characters later on and why I made this. For fun. And the present story, where right now what he's doing is he's just minding his own business, shop stocking, like stocking the stuff on the shop and waiting for customers, but there's no customers coming, so he decides to play a little song that I made called Young Alien A. Don't get me started, it's just a copy of Young Girl A, you know. That good song goes, well, I don't know if I want to get copyrighted, so it's like Young Girl A, but instead it's Alien version. I mean, I kind of changed it a little bit. I'll share the audio if I think it's the right time. Anyways, that's all for today. Also, I had number keys to do this. Yeah, you could hear that. Anyways, Real Merker 1, what do you think? Do you think you should give our viewers some support? Oh yeah, I forgot. I made him a background character. I mean, he's not a background character right now, but he's a side character while I'm still the main character in my own story. Just remember, everybody's the main character in their own story. Alright, see ya. I can't reach the P button. Oh, I can reach it now. Alright, see ya.